Hello, Pats Nation. I'm Giovanni from Pats News Center. The New England Patriots are doing a lot of flip-flopping lately, but that might not necessarily be a bad thing. It just might not be a good thing either. The Patriots' biggest question as they wrapped up minicamp Wednesday focuses on the offensive line, as everything we were led to believe throughout the roster-building process was flipped on its head throughout the spring. Mike Onwenu was re-signed as a tackle, but has spent the majority of his time at guard. Caden Wallace was drafted with the expectation that he could flip to the left side, but he's occupied Onwenu's spot at right tackle. Sidy Sow seemed to be the easy choice to fill in for an injured Cole Strange at left guard, but he split some reps with newcomer Nick Leverett. The Patriots are at least doing what they feel is best for the roster, with Coach Mayo providing an explanation on Onwenu and Wallace being paired on the right side prior to Wednesday's minicamp conclusion. "We're going to try to get the best five out there," Mayo said of his offensive line, per team-provided video. "It's hard to evaluate offensive line and defensive line during this time, so we'll see when training camp comes around, but we always talk about the more you can do. The versatility, not only with the players, but also the coaches. Onwenu is one of those guys that is blessed with that versatility to be able to play both spots. It's almost inarguable that Onwenu is at his best as a guard, but they gave him tackle money in the offseason and spent the entire spring talking him up as a tackle. What changed? Is Wallace unable to make the move to the left side? Did the Patriots even give him an opportunity? Is it possible his placement at right tackle is just so he and Chukwuma Okorafor both have an opportunity to rep with the top group? Okorafor, Sow, David Andrews, Onwenu, and Wallace were the top unit, from left to right, during both minicamp practices. Calvin Anderson, Leverett, and Layden Robinson have each gotten opportunities to jump in, as well. It seems as though New England has an open competition, and Mayo is at least staying true to his word about wanting the best five on the field. It's totally possible that this all blows up in their face, however. You've already seen how much things have changed. It seems like at least some part of their original plan has already been axed. Wallace and Okorafor both getting reps at tackle can't be a bad thing, but the Patriots spent a lot of time convincing people, including themselves, the rookie could make the move to left tackle. It's also a tough scene that nobody but Onwenu and Andrews seems to be trusted on the interior, which is why Sow, Robinson, Leverett, and Michael Jordan have all been rotating in with different groups. The Patriots have been awfully declarative throughout the early portion of Mayo and Wolf's tenure together, and are quickly finding out why it would have been easier to wait and see until the pads come on during training camp to start crowning people. It's going to be an interesting training camp for sure, folks. Keep your eyes peeled, and as always, go Pats!